Oh, I was just going to ask if any of you have seen a successful exchange of giving an award to a member of Congress? Because I represent a trade association, and I think they do a very poor job of giving an award, and it seems that you could maximize it in a way, but I've never seen a really creative approach to doing that.
I don't know that ours is necessarily creative. We started it, this is 2015, maybe 4 years ago or so, as the Roadway Safety Champion Award. So it has that little bit more of a heartstring feel to it. And we started with, there's a member of Congress who used to be in our industry. So we started with that, and then each year looking for someone who has gone above and beyond to help our industry or help roadway safety in general. We let their office know ahead of time that they're going to be awarded this award, and then they come to our briefing and we present them with the award. We would do a whole write-up about that, about why they've received that. If we have a constituent from their district, they're the ones who are introducing the congressman to keep that local connection. We also, the last couple of years, have done in addition to the award, some of our members manufacture like street name signs. So it'll be, Schuster Way. And I'll tell you, that goes over huge. Absolutely. And then we'll go into offices and you'll see over their office door, Schuster Way or Barletta Ave or whatever it is. And they just absolutely love it. And it costs a couple of bucks to do for our members. And so we don't really do sponsorships, but in-kind sponsorships sort of. Is a way to make that a little bit more creative on top of like the regular plaque.
Right, because they just give a plaque and it just seems so flat. And
although I have to say, although our award is new, I've seen it hanging in each one of the places that we've given the award to in their offices. So I count that as a win.
I want to say, go ahead, because I want to say something on plaques. Did you want to say something?
I was going to say that we used to do awards, and I've sort of stopped that for part of that, and because
right, if it's hokey and it just, you don't want it to be a bad experience. It needs to have some kind of mileage. I like the sign idea. That's creative. A plaque seems
and ours used to be
weird.
clocks made out of bicycle parts, but then you can't give them something that actually works, that has a function, and so.
Because it looks like a bomb.
Because they're Congress and they're not used to that?
So now there's all these broken clocks with our name on it.
We did it plaque for the first time this year just because we haven't done it before. A couple of good examples that I think from working on the Hill, I would tell you the Family Research Council does what they call, or they used to, I don't know if they still do it, but True Blue Award, which is a little plaque, and they rush people through and take photos with so many members of Congress. The Chamber does a great way. I think those photo ops, NFIB does the same thing, where you can rush the members through, but you're getting good photo ops with a lot more than just one member who's your member of the year or whatever. You're getting plaques in almost all those offices. You're getting a notification in each office.
So, hold a question for just, because I used to work at the NFIB many years ago. I think, and we did plaques at the beer wholesalers. I love giving stuff to members of Congress because they love getting stuff, right? Because it's ultimately all about them all the time. And I say that with a lot of respect. No, I do not. But what's the strategy behind the plaque? If the plaque strategy is to have Congressman Smith think about us every day, then you have to have it uniquely designed so it's different than the 47,000 other plaques and pictures of them with the Pope that they have up in their offices. Number two, what's the criteria? Right, if you just, if I show up and I give you a plaque and go, how about you're great, we love you, oh, the appropriation needs to get a yes vote, you're going to see through that and go, this is just a bunch of crap, you're just trying to butter me up to get the yes vote. They still may do it, but it's a lot harder if you have a criteria of supporting these bills, doing this, being above and beyond the industry for the industry, whatever it is. It's a lot more defendable. Number three, timing. Take the picture. The NFIB is the masters, where they will give out the Guardian of Small Business Award 8 weeks before the election. They've done it the entire time. You come in, let's say Eric's a South Carolina congressman, he gets the award with the president of the NFIB, he takes his picture, a 3-paragraph release goes to all of the newspapers in rural South Carolina that he is the champion of small business. Members love that because it helps them in their own, we always said it was just, incidentally, coincidental that the election was coming up, but we always chose the September time period historically.
Right.
So
So maybe
that-
not necessarily in conjunction with your fly-in, because I think we've tried to force it during a fly-in,
Yeah.
and it just sort of falls flat.
Right.
And so,
But you try
I'd
to
like-
do too much stuff. I mean,
Right.
you got 4 issues, you're meeting, oh, don't forget to give the plaque, and it's
Right.
just like, it could get awkward.
Okay. Those are good suggestions.
Question?
Actually, it was a comment on this. I think on the point of something that's distinctive that reminds the member about you and your issues. When I was on the Hill, my boss's favorite award, and he had a gazillion of them, was this statue of a bulldog, and I think it was a bulldog of freedom. It was given out every year by a completely unrelated organization. I think it was the.
I think that's the taxpayer.
That was the American Frozen Food.
Oh.
American Frozen Food Institute, something like that. But they had figured out that this was a way to get on the member's desk permanently with a statue of a bulldog. I still see it in offices around the Hill. It's a very distinctive thing. It's going to constantly remind them of your group.
Yeah.
Hope-
As long as they
hopefully
don't
it
go,
ties into
why
something
is
about
it
it.
bulldog?
I-
My first reaction
I was
was like,
gonna say, I hope they're not
like
painted
any
bulldogs.
yogurt
Yeah.
cups in their mouth or something.
Yeah. I will say, we do the reverse, where one of our partner groups gives advocacy awards during our fly-in, and so then I let the Hill staffers know, oh, this person that's coming to visit you just won a national award, and they love having that information when they go into a meeting, that they can say, hey, congratulations, I heard you just won this. And it's just another way that helps that member have a good meeting.